Hello and welcome to a week in my life. I just wanted to bite the bullet. I really want to start filming weekly vlogs. I absolutely adore watching them, especially Molly May, Saffron Barker, Flossie Clegg. I love watching their weekly vlogs, so I don't know, I've been procrastinating doing it, but now I'm going to do it. So welcome. My name is Rosanna. I'm a uni student at York and I currently study marketing. I'm in my second year. I live in Nottinghamshire. Yeah, that is a little bit about me. I'm gonna go on a run. Anyway, I've decided I really want to get my life together. Like, my life is kind of together, but I want to do kind of like a Sunday reset. My room is an absolute tip. It's awful. It's actually been kind of awful all week. I need to change my sheets. I need to do all of that. But first of all, I just really fancy going on a run. I went on a run. I did the park run yesterday, but I just have a massive urge to run. I don't know what it is. Like, I think it's just because it's a Sunday, it's the evening and it's sunny. And I just really fancy listening to some music. I haven't ran with music in quite a while. I did like a longer run last Monday and I didn't listen to music at all, which is crazy. So I'm gonna get suited and booted to go on a run. So far, feeling so good. Not even halfway through yet, but yeah, really enjoying listening to my music. So I've just come back from my run and I'm feeling really good now. Like, I feel like I've just had, a bit of a endorphin boost or like a serotonin boost or whatever. I forgot what. I think it's endorphins you release when you exercise. But that is my cat in the background, if you can hear any like rummaging. But now I'm going to conquer my room and fill out my planners to have a good start to the week. So this is the current state of my room. My cat has just found himself in the drawer. Yeah, it could be doing a lot better. I did manage to give my room like a quick tidy. That's gonna be recycled. It's like not completely tidy, but it's a lot better than what it was. That's just some clothes that I'm Vinted, and here's my lovely kitty cat. Hello beautiful. Hello. Hey guys, it's currently Monday morning. I've not had like the most productive morning so far, honestly. I made my breakfast and then I just scrolled on TikTok for like 2 hours. I've just had a bath, so I've just freshened up and I've taken myself into the garden to just get some fresh air, and now I'm gonna try crack on with some uni work. My assignments are all due in like later May time, but it just gives me peace of mind doing like bits towards it, doing like a little bit towards it like every single day, rather than having to like cram it all in within like a few days, because that really stresses me out. I have just looked outside of my car's back. Oh my god, I need to like I've just driven my car to Tesco and I'm literally so excited. So I picked up a few things. So I picked up some sweets for the car because I get so hungry when I'm driving. So I'm gonna put these in. I'm gonna put them in here. And then I picked up. There we go. I picked up some crisps as well for literally the same reason. So I'm going to put these in the secret apartment as well. Because I get so hungry, like it's not even a joke. I might put the rest in like the boot or something. And then I picked up a box of tissues because You never know when like you're literally gonna sneeze and you're not gonna have any tissues to wipe yourself up with. Like, when I shared a car with my mum, there was always a box of tissues. Okay, it doesn't fit in there. There was always a box of tissues in the car, so it came in very useful. I think I'm just gonna take a few out and then put them next to me and then put the rest in like the glove box. There we go. I need to work out how to set up Bluetooth and stuff, so I'm just gonna have a read of the driver's handbook thing. Oh. I just realised I gave absolutely no context for the last few clips. I'm just going to straighten my hair. But anyway, basically, I've got a new car. So I've been sharing a car with my mum for about like nearly 3 years now. We got the car in 2022, and at this point I was working part-time at McDonald's and I was doing my A-levels, and she needed the car on Mondays just to visit my mama and stuff. So it's kind of been like a weighted, probably more like I have the car 80% of the time, she has the car 20% of the time, because she can drive my dad's car as well. Like, she shares the car with my dad as well, so she can drive any vehicle pretty much. But anyway, yeah, so obviously I've gone off to uni and stuff, and I've kept the car here because it's obviously my mum needs it. But I've managed to get a placement. I'm going on a placement year starting in July, and I need my own car for that. But yeah, my mum still wanted to keep the Clio, so that's why we've been searching for a new car. So I only started saving up in January, so to be honest, like, I didn't have that much money saved up. Like, my mum transferred over the half that I paid for Clio, so the car is literally hers now, and then my dad helped to cover the rest, which I'm very, 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 very thankful for, because it meant that we could get like a really good, reliable car. So the car that we've chosen to get is a Ford Fiesta, because I was being really picky with my car this time around. I just, like, looking at specs and everything, I wanted it to be cheap to run. Most importantly, I wanted it to be reliable. I wanted it to get like good fuel economy, and the Ford Fiesta honestly just ticked all of those boxes. So I went on Google looking at used car places, and that's when I came across this garage, and the guy literally is so nice, absolutely amazing, has done more for us than what we've asked, honestly, because I've got the EcoBoost engine, which I looked online and I found that like they're not the best engine, so it's just trying to get the wet belt replaced and stuff. So we got the car in like 79,000 miles, so we were just like, oh, okay, the wet belt's not been changed, yeah, we'll have to consider that, obviously, because we'll pay to get it changed in the future. And then the guy was like, we can do that for you if you want. Obviously, you just have to pay the deposit. You'll have to just pay it as the deposit for the service. But because he charged us the trade price instead of the price we'd get if we were to take the car to the garage ourselves, so we got a really, really good deal for it. And he ended up changing the oil pump as well for us, which was amazing, on top of that, and he also changed the aerial. So yeah, we collected the car last Thursday and all was going well, driving so smoothly and stuff, and then I think more than halfway through something just didn't sound right. Like, the car was juddering, I was like, okay, this does not feel right. And I was in the car, my parents were driving behind me, yeah, my parents were driving behind me, and I called my dad because I set up my phone on the Bluetooth, so I was able to call him really easily. And I was like, hey, like, something doesn't feel right, can we pull up, like, the car's juddering? He was like, well, it looks fine from behind, but it's your car. I was like, yeah. And then we lift up the bonnet and like the engine is like shaking. Anyway, yeah, long story short, we called up the guy and he literally picked it up the next day, looked over at it over the weekend. It was just a spark plug that was a bit dodgy. So literally just got the car back today, running absolutely amazing. So it was an easy fix, luckily. But yeah, 10/10 like service and stuff. Like he's just been absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's just so surreal now that the car is like sat there. I'm gonna get a steering wheel lock as well at some point. That'll be pretty relatively soon. I don't know, I just can't believe it. Okay, so it turns out I'm actually quite horrendous at remembering to film. This is my first week in the life of me, so I hold my hands up. I was literally thinking, oh, scrap this week, I'm going to start next week, but then I just thought, like, they're only going to get better, so I might as well just continue and carry on. And plus I think, like, it probably will never be to, like, my standard of recording absolutely everything that I do. Therefore, I'll probably just never end up posting it, honestly. But yeah, we're on Wednesday, so what's been going on? So yesterday I met up with my friend Maisie. Actually I went to Halfords and I got a steering wheel lock. That was new. And then I had to go pick up more of my pill. I'm just on like the desogestrel pill. It's like this birth control pill. I've literally been on it since I was 15. And I get no periods, so it's great. It's what I'm used to. I did have a break from it at like one point like 2 years ago, and I was like, just no, that's not for me. Yeah, so I picked up my pill, and then me and Maisie went to like the Brackenhurst campus of Nottingham Trent Uni, and it was so nice. Like, it's just so countryside-y, like it's just so pretty. And we sat in the cafe and we did some work, did some uni work. Then we moved to the library, and then I think we left at like 4 or something, I want to say, and then came back home. And then I saw that work was asking if someone could come in tomorrow, as in today, to work in 8 till 12, and I was thinking like, oh well, I need to go back up to York anyway, because I was planning on going back to York literally on the Wednesday today, anyway, because I needed to pick up my passport. And then I thought, let me just kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I'll drive up the night before, get like a good sleep and everything, and then yeah, pick up my passport. But yeah, I've been to work and it was so nice. It was so quiet though, because like barely anyone was here. It got busy at one point, but it was just really nice, like really nice to see people. Still know how to do my job. And then yeah, I've just come home. I got to take away some eggs for free because they were like out of date, but they're like the mixed weight ones, so I literally had like 6 eggs, because I kid you not, they were so small. Like they were like literally like just a little bit smaller than my ear. It was crazy, but they were so nice. But yeah, I'm just been on my phone, just been on TikTok, and then I was like, oh, I need to like catch you up on what I've been doing. But the plan for the rest of the day is to drive back home and then go to tennis with my family, to the social mixed club night. And yeah, I need to have a bath at some point as well. I also tomorrow's plan, I also want to dye my hair, because basically when did I start dyeing my hair? I started dyeing it in 2020. I just spiraled and I kept getting blonder and blonder every single year, and then I just thought the maintenance and like my hair stayed like the same length the entire time, apart from like it would literally just like never grow past here pretty much. And then I got it cut up to here, because it was when like it was all the box dye, like no matter how much we toned the box dye, it just would never, it would just be really orangey, and then the rest of my hair would be like kind of blonde, so we chopped that off basically. But yeah, anyway, long story short, damaged my hair so much, and my hair was just never growing, so I just dyed it back to my natural colour. And then I've used like a temporary box dye because when I got it dyed at the hair salon, it started fading. And I really liked going back to my fully natural colour, but yeah, it's fading. I don't really think you can tell, but like the ends of my hair is not the same as the top of my head, like my roots, so I don't know, it just doesn't look the best. So I think I'm gonna just buy permanent box dye tomorrow and just dye it all back, because I did actually I might give you guys a quick room tour because I feel like it's just really interesting. But yeah, this is my uni house. It's not the tidiest right now, but oh well. And I guess future me can look back at this and just reminisce being in this room, because this room is absolutely amazing. So this is what you see when you first walk in. So this is my door. It's got my umbrellas, some of my coats and my body shop bag. Oh, a bit creaky in this room. That is my bed, my big Ted and my baby Squishmallow. Got some clothes that I'm going to chuck on when I drive back. My clothing rail, I'm so proud of that clothing rail. I built that myself from Amazon. Mirror, and then this is my drawers. Literally my drawers are so messy inside, so we're not going to open them up. This TV, I'm so proud of this TV. I got it for £24.50 because I was a student and I got student discount. I got it from like the York furniture store, I think, second hand. Absolutely amazing. It works a dream, and I've got my Amazon Fire Stick in it. This is my desk. It is a little bit messy, so I just, yeah, from there, that's where you guys were. That's what I was standing my phone on. Yeah, and then this is my lovely view. I love the windows so much. I think the windows are absolutely gorgeous. They're definitely my favourite part of this room. Yeah, and the double bed as well. I love it. Oh my gosh, it started recording. Genuinely didn't mean to do that, but as you can see, I'm in the car and I'm gonna get going on my way home. To be fair, I didn't realise, but like my phone holder, it can rotate so I can have it landscape, which is what it is at the moment. This is so good. But yeah, I'm in the car, I'm gonna go back. Kind of scared because when I drove up yesterday, it was literally so quiet and so nice, but that's because I left at like 7:30, so I got here for like 9. But yeah, I'm gonna start making our merry way back. My phone needs to go on charge. But yeah, it's still so exciting being in this car. Oh my gosh, what if I've forgotten how to drive this car? This is my little passenger. I don't know if I already said this, but yeah, this is baby Hello Kitty Squishmallow. I know that like I literally just said I've got a baby Hello Kitty Squishmallow in my room. That is Rainbow Squishbow. I used to call her baby Hello Kitty Squishmallow, but obviously like this is literally a baby, so she's not a junior, she's Rainbow Squishbow. But yeah, I'm gonna charge you up and then I'm gonna get going. So I got home safe and sound, and now I'm with my cat. It was so scary though, like it's so windy today, so I fully thought, because I had to go on like 3 motorways because it's just a certain way I like to go, and I genuinely thought that I was going to get blown over. Like I was fully convinced that my car was going to get blown over. So literally like I was doing 70 and I thought I'm going too quickly, because I just felt a gust of wind and it just felt like I was about to lose control or like swerve. So I went into the left hand lane and was just doing like literally 57 miles an hour, like behind all the lorries, because I was so scared. I was really scared. But yeah, safe and sound. Okay, it's the next day, but anyway, I've just nipped to Sally's and I'm gonna dye my hair. So I can't remember if I showed yesterday that my hair's literally not the same colour as my ends. But yeah, this is the before. Ugh. But yeah, the progress that I got, the lady was literally so helpful because I had no idea what I was doing. Because I was just gonna get a box dye, and then I ended up doing some scrolling on like online, and people were saying don't get a box dye, just go to Sally's Beauty and get like the colour and the developer. So I've got the perks. So she chose the hair colour out for me. Well, I just said, oh, I want that colour, because or colour matching in this book, and then she chose this. So I've just got to mix these together basically, and then yeah, but yeah. Right, okay, hair dye is in. I'm just running myself a quick bath, but yeah. So I've just washed my hair and I've just made myself lunch. So I made like this tomato basil pasta with prawns. That's what it looks like. It's actually so good. I was just fancying something really healthy, and I really fancy prawns as well. I feel like my dad is going to be home soon. Well, I tried to find my friends and I know he's going to be home soon, and my car is parked on the drive. So this is the after. I love it so much. I put like Vaseline like on my forehead and around my ears so it didn't stain, but it actually looks so much healthier, and now my hair is like all even. I'm so happy. I'm gonna go play tennis with my dad now. I don't know why I did. Yeah, I want to nip to the supermarket as well and get some like chocolate chips, because I want to do a little bit of bacon, whether that's like chocolate chip cupcakes or oh, I need to put my nose stud in. Sorry, I've just realised I forgot to put it back in. Okay, so we're currently on Saturday. May have missed out Thursday and Friday. Actually wait, no, you guys got a little bit of Thursday when I dyed my hair. Nothing much has really happened. I just spent the day yesterday with my family and I got a tyre changed on my car. Then today I've done the park run with my dad and played tennis. And yeah, we've just got back and my room is a mess. It's the day before Easter Sunday, and I just really want my room to be clean for Easter Sunday. Currently, it's not. I'll show you. Like, we're literally back where we started, because how's that happened? Anyway, yeah, it's evening now, so I'm gonna slowly tidy my room. Honestly, I'm so tired and filled with chocolate. I've eaten, my mama had like this massive box of Maltesers, so I just kept like eating loads of them. We went to see my mama as well. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to tidy my room now. Okay, so this is the finished result. There's a little bit of mess down here. Those are just clothes that I'm selling, and that's just more recycling. But yeah, also room tour, I guess. Yeah, so I'm really happy that I've moved my desk here. I just feel like it looks so much better, and also I feel like the lighting will always be really good there. And then wardrobe, Hello Kitty stuff. And then this is where I've moved my chest of drawers to. Again, like, I really like it. And then that is the rest of my room. That's my Easter egg for tomorrow. I'm so excited. I can't wait to actually tuck in. But yeah, that is the end of this week in my life. I feel like it was a very shaky week in my life. I will definitely try to improve as time goes on and actually remember to take out my phone. I'm not very good at, like, I don't know, maybe I do need to get a camera, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Bye!